Warm welcome to
Hello
one
guys,
and
we are
all.
now ready to do
Thank you
we
for
play some
joining us.
Hyderabad versus
It's a
Mumbai
beautiful
Indians.
morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The surface has good bounce. The batters might enjoy the carry, but sometimes one ball can surprise you with that extra lift. The captain has opted to bat first after winning the
Trevor
toss.
win toss and first decide to bat.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. High on the bat and it's a good wicket for the bowler. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. But that's going to be four, all right. Sweet timing. He looks in good batting form. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That's high in the air. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Glorious, absolutely glorious. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That's superb piece of keeping. And up goes the finger. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. And that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. If that's a six, the power is extraordinary. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Delivery almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. He looks in good batting form. Oh, that's a very confident shot. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Last ball coming up. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.
Mumbai Indians need to 78 runs.
The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Excellent. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Squeeze a single there. Good running. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Spinner brought into the attack. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single.
घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Turned away for a single. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Well, he has to bowl that one again. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
Please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.